This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Houston Cougars. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Yes, guys, the Cougars head coach told me, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Bringing it out, it's Jenkins. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Alabama offense for the first time in this playoff game. A lot of eyes on this Crimson Tide program. Of course, in the Nick Saban era, the standard was a championship almost every year. And, Joel, they have disappointed in that department the last couple seasons.
To be fair, I don't know if you can reach that standard, as that was possibly the greatest era of any program that we've seen in college football history. This team, though, I will tell you, I think that they have got the pieces to make a deep run in this playoff.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Over the middle, it's Rodgers. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO, because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw, because remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. A positive start for this freshman, Joel, has had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber and just dealing down the field.
And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
To the air, it's Russell. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
4th down, look at the throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The Cougars offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. In these postseason games on the big stage, obviously turnovers a huge key. How does this offense operate, Joel? How aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
He's got room to run. Look out. It's a solid gain. Wins the ball out to the 28. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And the Cougars will have to punt this one away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to pass. It's Russell. Off target and incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice...
Makes the catch in his space. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good.
Touchdown, Houston, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Chris, this is a great lesson for any ball carrier. As you're nearing that sideline, that ball really needs to be in the outside arm. So, if it comes out like it does here, it just goes out of bounds. No harm, no foul.
Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's 4. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. One of those critical third down plays coming up. It's Houston on top right now. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Dropping back, it's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Catch made on the out route. He's got space. Touchdown, Bama, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Here's the point after attempt. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Grab down the middle, it's Hughes. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, get closer to midfield. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Sanford. Going down, he's breaking free. Breaks into... here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Houston.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jenkins. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. The receiver grabs it.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's third down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here and saves himself a hit in the first down.
That run moves the ball across the 35. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, and he's got some space here. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game.
What a threat this returner is, and he has been all season long. He's so explosive. You can see the speed, and here he takes it back for 6 to give his team the lead. What a massive play, a huge momentum swing in this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jenkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it cost the offense 5. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, great chance at an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. Will set up a 3rd down call. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 45-yard attempt.
Chris, we've covered this group several times, and they always talk about how important special teams are, and this is another one of those examples. It doesn't matter what special teams unit is on the field, they're going to get after it, and here they do so for a block.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Henderson. It's an out route, the catch made. He goes out of bounds. The game moves it across the 40. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. And the Cougars will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. What a kick. It's good from 55. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFB matchups is always on another level. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, the Cougars head coach told me at the half. He delivered a passionate, urgent message to his team at the half. Yes, they have started strong. Tons of momentum coming off that bye week, but it's not enough. They have got to sustain that here to start the third quarter and finish strong. He told them, finish the way we started. We need to land a knockout punch. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Wideout's now clustered. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap, it's Hughes. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule. Create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. The Cougars pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looks right for a quick completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up second and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. Looks like Houston will have the first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
So second and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on first. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And that is a costly flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. To the air, it's Henderson. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it?
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. On the run, it's Hill. As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. With a First down on the ground. That's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He lets it go on the move. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And they've got the returner corralled. Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having 6.
Touchdown, Houston. They continue to roll up the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jenkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, look. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the Cougars looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And then first down, right back to the running game. Touchdown, Houston. Still no answer for this offensive machine. try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jenkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Punt over the middle. It's Rodgers. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots with this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
It's Houston on top right now. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's 4. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Send the back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Meadows. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to chuck it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. grab behind the line. It's 4. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. They'll run it to the right side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Jenkins. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver. Accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a first down.
Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on the Cougars sideline, everybody is so excited about the way the defense is performing. They have been in the top 10. They're really excited about their possibilities for postseason. But right now, it's all about the balance of this team and how they're performing here today. Defense continues to create turnovers, and the offense continues to capitalize. I'll keep you posted on how they keep going here on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry, and it works. The first down to the 35. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Dropping back. It's Henderson. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Grinding away with their running game.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Houston. This offense cannot be stopped. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all turnovers, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Scott. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's 4. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Ready.
Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.